Oh, hello. Welcome everyone to the Bonnie Z channel. I'm Bonnie Z, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. Had some dramas with some speaker setups in the lounge room, which then made me a little bit late for a gaming stream. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to be playing Call of Duty, Call on Duty, Call of Duty with the boys, with the lads, over at Harry Snorlax's channel, which we're going to be redirected there, by the way, when I finish doing this one. And I figured, what could I do in half an hour? I reckon I could definitely do a Streamlabs setup scene, a scene for Call of Duty. There are so many of them because Call of Duty is so popular. Now I, I've only just started joining in with the boys. This will be the third week or third time, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. So, we're gonna get straight into it. That's what we're gonna do. Basically, what I'm gonna be showing you is how to set up a scene, how to make sure your settings are right, a few little tips and tricks with a microphone setup, and more importantly, if you do have something like a console attached to the PC, how to get the sound perfectly in sync as well. I've been meaning to do a video on this for a while, but I'll try the live stream first and let me know your thoughts of it if you'd like me to do a more in-depth breakdown video on how I do this rather than me just live and speeding through it and remembering how to do it. It's been a while since I've done a scene setup, but let's get through it. It should take me about 30 minutes. So yeah, my webcam's being a little bit funny tonight. Anyway, let's get on with it. All right, so here, this is going to be a little bit trippy because you're going to see an overlay of the same screen, guys, which is going to look really strange. Now, uh, I'm hoping that I don't stuff it up by changing scenes. So basically, if you've got Streamlabs, so OBS is similar, but it can be different where things are located. These are the scenes that I have. Okay, so I've got Assassin's Creed, the Starship one, which is for um Starfield that I use Space War. One of these two. Kick Grey, I don't really use anymore. That was when I first signed up to Kick. Blocks is my Minecraft stream. Star Wars games, Hogwarts Legacy. Just Gaming is this one, which is sort of my default. Red Dead 2, and then my Pokemon streams. So you can manage them quite easily. You can change the name of them, you can duplicate them, you can copy them, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, I would normally duplicate it so I didn't have to go in and change the individual settings for things like my microphone and setting up the Xbox audios properly. Um, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do a. Should do a fresh build, guys can. Um, or blocks one works well. Yeah, I just want to see if I change scenes now, is it gonna stuff up the stream? So that'd be an interesting test. I've never changed scenes while live before. So let's change scenes to maybe I'll do blocks. There's not That's quite simple. So you can see here, because this is my just chatting screen, I have a lot going on here. Okay, so this is the number 1 key, and 2 and 3 is on the right hand side of my keyboard where I have my numbers. Instead of using a streaming, like an Elgato stream board, have like all the buttons preset and everything, a Stream Deck. Instead of using a Stream Deck, I use the buttons on the right hand side of my keyboard. And that's what these represent. So I know that my starting screen, I had to press 1, just chatting screen, I press 2, and so on and so forth. You can change those settings over in settings. Hi Casper, how you doing? Where you go down here to hotkeys, and then you'll have to do it for each individual scene. So my starting scene here, you can do everything like in this middle box here. So you can literally have a button to turn things on and off. The switch to scene is the one that you want. So this is to switch to this scene. And then you have to go ahead and do it for each individual one. So this is numpad 2, and then that's why I put a 3 here. So that I know 3 means numpad, I go down to the bottom, numpad 3. Okay, so then each individual scene. These ones I don't worry about because I never switch. I never switch to these scenes while I'm live. But that's how I'm able to quickly switch scenes without having to find my mouse and click. So let's see if we can go 1, 2, 3, number 4. The webcam is all out there now. What is going on with that webcam? And you can adjust things on the fly, which I really like. And then pause screen, ending screen. I like having the ending soon screen down. Like I like setting up like this so I can, this is my outro saying bye and people are aware that it's ending soon. And then my last one is my offline stream. Then you have my unboxing, my messy unboxing. I don't know why my webcam size. I must have changed. Okay, see, so that is how you do quick scene changes. I'll just, let's see if I can change an entire scene. So like not just these, but like the actual interface. Okay. That actually work? No way. So, it actually works. It actually works to, if I want to change like midstream to a different game, that's really good to know because I've always been way too nervous to try it. So really good to know that you can actually change. Oh, that's so good. Okay. And it keeps me live. I am still live, right, guys? Okay, thanks and you. Although I'm tired as I did big house clean today. Oh, so did I. Washing, polishing, vacuuming, mopping, changing bed linen. Oh, nice. Accomplished, exhausted, but good. Excellent. Well, I'm just doing a bit of a tutorial today for this one. We're going to see if I can do this live. I don't know how well it's going to go. Okay, beautiful. You can hear me. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so there's a few filters that I make sure that I definitely have. So microphone here. Wait, let me go live scene so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So down here, you can see when I talk, the microphone goes up and down. If something's playing on my desktop, that'll start going up and down. So if I get some music going, you'll see the desktop audio going up and down. Now, the desktop audio I can change. If you go to properties, it's set to default. So with my PC, because I switch between my PC speakers, which I have to go into my audio here, these are my main speakers and these are my headphone speakers. So if I switch to here now, I'm going to hear the audio through my speakers. And if I switch to here, it's going to be in my headset. What Streamlabs does is you can set it on default, which means no matter which one I swap to, default means it's defaulted to whatever these settings are down here. So whatever this is, this default means it'll change with whatever I choose over here. I can specifically set, sometimes the default can be a little bit funny. So I can specifically set this, okay, no, I want it to be through the speakers or my headphones or my main speakers, but I keep it on default. The audio monitoring, if you put this on monitor and output, that means that, so output is me hearing it, monitor is your audience hearing it. So I can do monitor off for all of us, which means you're not going to hear a thing on the stream. Okay, monitor only And muted output means I won't hear anything, but you will hear something. Okay. Monitor output means both of us hear it. Okay. Now, this is where it gets tricky with consoles. With consoles, you have to make sure... Oh, do I even have it on this scene? Yeah. Okay, so... I don't have the Xbox. Where do I have... I can still hear you chatting whilst you scroll through your screens. Excellent. No, that's good. What I want to try and show you is how you have to set up consoles for it to work properly. I thought I had it already done on the... It should be Xbox Audio. Maybe I don't. Okay, I definitely have it set up on Hogwarts Legacy because that was my biggest problem. Are we back? There we go, we're back. So the biggest problem with Hogwarts Legacy... Why are you doing that? There we go. So you got to choose the right screen. There we go. Done. Okay, so the biggest issue with sometimes if you haven't changed scenes for a while is, I don't know, you probably wouldn't have seen it. This can sometimes be a lot of gibberish numbers and letters, which means it hasn't just spoken to each other properly. So you might, if you don't see a microphone going up and down like this, you will have to go into the properties and specifically select your microphone. There you go, desktop audio. See, that's set to desktop. Even though if I go to properties, it still says default. This name can sometimes change. It's a little bit odd. Okay, this is where it gets interesting, guys. So, in order for your... How do I put this? In order for your console... If your console is not syncing audio properly, it's because it's trying to grab the from your capture card. So you have to have your console plugged into a capture card and the capture card into your PC. Streamlabs then reads the capture card and the data that the console is giving the capture card. There's two datas. There's audio and visual. The visual and audio can sometimes, because it's doing so much, it can sometimes relay it slightly delayed. What you have to do is you have to split it. You have to tell the computer, I want you to read the audio separately and I want you to read the visuals separately. The way you do that is you have to create an Xbox audio or Switch audio or PS5 audio separately, okay? And this is why I'll never stream. It's too complicated, my brain hurts. That's okay. So this is the Xbox audio. So when you come into sources, you're going to have... Obviously, you need, and I'm going to turn my Xbox on so you guys can actually see this. So we have our, yeah. So this is my Elgato capture card. Okay, the capture card is called the HD60X. This is the video card. Okay, so whatever your video card, whatever your console is plugged into, this is what you're going to choose, like the capture for the visual or the visual. Okay, you want to not have this on anything. You just want to do, it doesn't really, like capture audio only. It doesn't really matter what you have this on. And you want to have this unticked. Okay, so what you then have to do, all right, and you have to just mute this. Mute the capture card. You don't want sound coming out of this capture card. So it does not matter what you have here. It doesn't matter because you're muting this. You just want the visual. Then you want to tell your capture card, the computer needs to tell the capture card, okay, now I want the audio done in separately. See, this is an audio, a microphone symbol, and down here it's a webcam symbol. So in sources, you want to, instead of adding a video capture device to get the audio only, you want to add a audio input capture, okay? So the input of the audio from the console to the capture device to then your PC, okay? Then you want to choose, see, this is the gibberish numbers that I'm talking about, so it wouldn't actually work if I did this, but this is what I'm talking about. If you do not see your game capture card in this list, what that means, and you want to do this monitor and output, what this means is that you have accidentally chosen audio output capture. If I go output capture, it's only going to have my speakers as an option. If you have audio input capture, you're then going to see the capture card. So now what this is doing, and then you want to name it. So I named it Xbox Audio. Okay. You can do that quite easily. You just right click on it and just hit rename. Okay. So I know this is the audio and I know this is the capture card for the visual. Okay. The Xbox Audio on the right. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry guys. Oh, I just realized you can't see my screen. Oh, I'm so silly. Hang on. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to explain all that again. Sorry. We aren't seeing the control screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just realized. Sorry, I got on a roll. Okay, so quickly again. It's probably good that you hear it first and then I show you anyway so that you understand. Okay, so I'll do it again. So this is down here is your capture card. This is this little thing, this little symbol here is a webcam. This is your audio. This little symbol here is a microphone. The capture card, this is your visual. Don't worry about the audio, doesn't matter. Close. And then you're going to mute this one over here on your soundboard, all right? So you don't want this on. You need it muted. You just want to capture the visual. You're then going to capture the audio separately, which is over here. Okay, you want this unmuted. You're going to have to make sure that you choose your capture card in the audio section, okay? You have to make sure that when you add a new scene, you choose audio input capture, not audio output capture. It has to be audio input. Audio output capture is just going to show you your speakers and headphones. It's not going to show you your capture card, okay? So I know that this has worked because my capture card is here and microphone settings are here, okay? This would be speakers if it was output. Because it's input, it's microphones, okay? And sounds. Then you want this monitor and output, okay? The bottom one. Beautiful. Now it's going to capture the visual separately and the sounds separately, but they're both going to be perfectly in sync. Rather than trying to ask your capture card to do visuals and audio in the same, down the same channel, what happens is the channel does this and the audio, if I do this, if you do the same channel, what can happen is the audio can go behind like this. So then it comes through like this. And so you get the visual first and the audio later, like by half a second. It was like 0.6 of a second for me. And I couldn't figure out why it kept being out of sync and it was driving me insane. Okay. And this way as well, you don't have to have a separate headphone. That's why I ended up having to have a separate headphones for my Xbox, but all my audience were hearing it just out of sync, just slightly. Casbah, you'll remember how annoying it was. I did so much research on this. I might do a separate video for this actually, because it is just such gold information. So you don't want the, you know, you don't want like, if this is your sound and this is your visual, you want it coming through evenly like this, not the sound. You know, the visual is up here and the sound's coming through half a second behind your visual. So you split the channels, you create a visual and you create a sound separately and it comes through evenly. Yeah, it was so annoying, right? So this is actually pretty much set up for Xbox streaming, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this. If you have any questions, guys, please feel free. You leave a comment below and then I'll redirect you to my how best way to DM me. But leave a comment below if you have any more questions about this. Now that I've explained so much of that. I'm now probably not going to have time to actually set up a scene because it always just takes so long to explain things. But what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and copy the Hogwarts Legacy one. Okay, I go manage actually. I want to duplicate this one. Okay, copy of Hogwarts Legacy, and I want to call this one Call of Duty. Okay. Okay, there we go. See, so if Streamlabs has a big update or you haven't used a scene in a while, you are going to find that it can stuff up a little bit. And that's what all those numbers are. I just know how to change it quickly because I know exactly what it is. Because I've been streaming pretty much every day for over a year now. So I'm pretty quick to troubleshoot it because I've come across a lot of issues with Streamlabs. Finally, it is cooperating with me now though, and I've gotten over my huge learning curve because it's such a massive program, and I still haven't even utilized all of it. So what I was saying was, yeah, you're still gonna run into like some problems and some bugs. So yeah, I know. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you see how like it's all these gibberish numbers. So you're gonna have like, this is why you have to do your checks before you hit go live. Make sure to do your checks. The other thing that you can do if you are live, let's say you've hit go live too early. Okay, I'll remove that. So you're in your starting screen and you're like, oh no, I need to check, like, I need to check something, all right? This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. Pretend this is the starting screen that we were just on. Up here, you want to go to studio mode and it splits it into two different sides. One is an edit, like a really quick edit, and this is my live screen. So I can edit, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I can edit this side. Okay, I can now edit. Now this side's live and this side is what I'm editing. So you're going to be watching this side, but I can quickly just go in and edit here while you guys are watching another screen and you have no idea that I'm doing this, okay? So I can just quickly check and yep, that's okay. Is my webcam okay? Yep, I'm moving around. Awesome, that's okay. And then, you know, quickly check my Xbox audio. Yep, and everything's fine. And then if I want to transition to this screen without you guys being none of the wiser, I can hit transition and it'll skip straight to the scene that I've just edited. Then you just unclick this part here and it'll stay on the screen that you've transitioned to, which is really handy. So you just click studio mode and then unclick it and it'll go back to live. This is an edit, this is a live screen. Now I don't know how it's going to be if I completely change this. I don't know if Streamlabs is going to crash. I don't know what's going to happen. If it does crash, just head over straight to Harry's because you're going to automatically go there. And yeah, I actually don't even know if you can see. I don't even know if you can see what I can see right now. Yes, you can. Okay, that's interesting. So I've got my live screen on my left here. So I'm watching to see if you can see what I see. All right, so then we're going to go into the search. So over here, we're in scenes, and we're going to go Call of Duty. We could do Modern Warfare 3. Now, because of copyright reasons, I don't think Streamlabs, unless they have actual rights, I don't think they're allowed to... Okay, yeah, Modern Warfare. They do have rights. Okay, usually, like, the Star Wars ones, they don't technically have rights, so they have it as, like, Red Saber Sword scene, or, you know, just something that's completely unrelated. So we're playing, like, there's a Warfare stream pack. That's kind of cool. Modern Warfare, I like that. What do you guys like? I'm not playing Warzone. I quite like tactical as well. I like tactical. I'll see if there's a... Oh, good, Casper. Have a lovely sleep. I'll see if there's actually a Modern Warfare 3. The Halo one? That's very cool. Okay, there's not... Oh. Okay, there's just an animated package. I still like that, though. Matching widgets, which is good, which is all, like, your notification screen. Whichever one you think looks best with what you're trying to... Yeah, awesome. Thanks. Short break. Starting. I actually really like this one. Oh, I don't like the... I'm going to be doing full screen anyway. Yeah, I'm going to install this one. Okay, so it basically redirects you to the Oh wait, hang on. Why did it do that? Okay. Scene overlay. Okay, install overlay. Okay, so everything's very, very different right now. That's so loud, the music. Oh my gosh. I think it got rid of all my settings. I got rid of all my settings. Okay, this is where scene creation becomes tricky. What is the extra scenes? Okay. Why does this say SWAT? Oh, it says SWAT because that's my... Okay, that's my settings. No, that's okay. This is where you got to do a lot of playing around, guys. Okay, so... It didn't actually remember anything, which is annoying. Alright, that's not fun. So this is a game capture. So I'm going to have to do a video capture. And I'm going to have to do... Which has to go down here. That video capture has to be... My Xbox. See, now, like, why aren't you working? Come on. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, that's working. Aha! There it is. It just needed a reset. That's fine. Okay, that can go away. What is that? Why has it shown up twice? What? Oh, I actually need virtual. Hey! Oh my goodness, why is it there twice? What? No. Oh, do you know why? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, this one, I need to delete that. Remove. Yes. So that I want there as my webcam, which is fine. I can hide that one. Guest name. It's nice to have a collab section there, though. That is my webcam. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to move the... Yeah, I need to move the entire webcam over. And then this is where I like to be a little bit different. And I like to make mine a square. So I think you hold down Alt. Is it Alt? Yeah. So you can crop this. Like so. And... Whoa! That's not right. Hang on. And this one, I need to hold down Shift so that the border stays with me. See how the border... I need the border to stay. And I'm not central, which annoys me. So I'll just move myself over a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay. There. So now I am my own little webcam, which is cool. This stuff here, I just hide it. I don't really, I used to use them, but the Streamlabs labels now, I don't really, yeah, I just hide them. I can use them at a later date, but I don't need to right now. So just go ahead and hide those ones. And then the video capture device I need to mute, and then I need to add my input. Beautiful. I don't even think. Okay. You guys even hearing the... Okay, do you see how my mic is... It's flickering down the bottom here? So you want to go to filters. You want to add noise suppression, first of all. You then want to add something called noise gate, which microphone turns off until it hears my voice. See how it's not flickering anymore? When I talk, it goes up and down. And turns off when it doesn't hear me. Okay, really important. It'll really help the quality of your mic. And then the other filter I use as well is sometimes gain. But I don't think I will. I don't think I will do gain. I feel like my settings are okay because I can change that on my mic anyway. These are the two. I like good quality. I'm going to put noise gate first. That's kind of more important to me. Yeah. So you can see that now, no background noise at all. No static, no annoying things. That's a really important thing to do. I have a feeling that this is now set up. Where's my... All right. I have to add my... I needed a new source, so... I'm gonna just call this capture card. I'm gonna Xbox capture card. Yes, so now it's different. So now we can do this. Yeah, boy. Device default is fine. Leave it all as is. But this, you want to drag capture card down to underneath the webcam so that the webcam comes forward because it's layered. Otherwise, if I drag this up above the webcam will be behind the scene and you won't see me. So, I actually really like the effect on this. It's cool. All right. Probably even make myself a little bit. Like right to the edge of my scene. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, nice little square. No, I like it. Okay. Now we just gotta make sure that the cam labels is muted. The Xbox capture card, that's muted. We want Xbox audio unmuted. Okay, but we want to bring it down. You always want your mic higher than your game sounds, okay? Just by a little bit, just by a smidge. Smidge. We want capture card sound off, just video. I don't know what this is. It's my mic. I think that's my webcam. I can have that off, that's fine. This is the test. Okay, so I need to play this. And I need to mute my music. See if the sounds come. Should do. Sometimes I have to flick it on and then. Oh. Yeah, I can't hear any Xbox sounds yet. Yeah, there we go. So you can... Okay, wait, let me... I can see the Xbox sounds going up and down, my mic going up and down. Nothing else should be going up and down. Okay. Now... the desktop audio you can mute as well if there's an echo. Or you can have this as main speakers so that you can hear alerts coming through. Okay. Normally, if you have them both on at the same time... Oops, sorry, if I just put that on default. There shouldn't be an echo. There might be, so I would just flip that off. Because you won't hear the notification sounds, but I will. Yeah, so we can hear the game now, yeah? I'm gonna make my webcam even smaller. There's no echo? Alright. What just happened? Logging into online service. Okay, skip. Okay, now we're good. Alright. Alright, cool. So, yep. We can see, if I just change it to screen, we can see the Xbox audio going up and down. Now, I'm not going to have time to change, like, you'll notice as well, that's the other thing. If you switch scenes, but you still want your game sounds to come through, you'll notice that if I switch scenes to starting soon, Xbox audio, it's not here. I mean, you guys can't see it. The Xbox audio disappears if you switch scenes. So you just got to click on it, do Control C, go over to your new scene, Control V, and then watch. Bang, you guys should hear it again. Yep. So you're going to have to go through every scene if you want to keep the Xbox audio on. And add it to every scene, okay? Just Control C, Control V, so that this appears in all of these. Or whichever ones you want it in. That's pretty much everything from me though, guys. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to end this stream. And we're going to head over to Harry Snorlax's stream. But I'm actually going to set up a stream on my channel that is no webcam. So I'm just going to have it like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do that next time. Next time I might have a no webcam, no mic, like ASMR, just game stream, and have it as like R18+ maybe. So then when people come to my channel, I can have in the chat to be redirected to Harry's channel to what, if you want to listen to a chat, then you'll listen to us talking. You could go to Harry's channel. If you just want to watch game sounds and just the game, then you can stick around on my channel. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you everyone so much for watching. And yep, let's be redirected to Harry's stream now. And I should catch you all on the next one. I'll just do like an ending thing here. I normally like doing this. I'll bring the ending bit down. I'll usually bring like these, the socials. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So I'll bring them like this, and then I'll make this bigger. So then it's kind of got like this black background, but I think that looks kind of cool. And that's how I do my ending streams, my ending scenes, sorry. I will have to like fix these usernames up, so I would just be like, I usually do YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram, Instagram, I can't even think of words right now. Oh my goodness, I'll do like Instagram, TikTok, and I don't know. Twitch, that's the one, Twitch, here. But yeah, you can easily do that with editing the socials. But apart from that, thanks so much everyone for watching. I hope you found this stream really useful. And if you want me to do a video and a properly edited one that just gets straight to the point instead of me waffling on and making mistakes live, let me know in the comments below and I will get on to editing that for you. Thank you so much, guys, and enjoy the COD gameplay, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Mwah! Bye-bye!